What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another Fridge Financials video. In today's video, we are back updating you on the ChatGPT Picks My Trades Challenge. So if you're excited for today's video, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notifications for all future uploads. I know I post about this every single week, and some people like to ask, hey, what are you using for a prompt? Hey, how's it going? What's going on with this? And just kind of bringing you this idea as to what is happening as we trade more and more and more. And believe it or not, it's crazy to me because we've been doing this now for about 3 months, and I have not blown the account. So if you're new to this channel here, first of all, welcome. Secondly, the idea behind the challenge is that I have ChatGPT picks my trades. They pick 5 stocks I want to go into. I start off with $100. I start off with $500. I put 100 into each stock for the week, and then we see what happens throughout the week. Now, either we take profits early or we sell it off on Friday for either a gain or for a loss. So this is kind of what the portfolio is looking like. Again, what you will see is if you saw me post them on social media, these were the 5 stocks I went in with this week. We made a whopping $7.69, but that was about like 1.2% or something like that compared to the S&P, which was down, the NASDAQ was down. So still an overall very, very good job trading. The last month, as you will see, has been negative, down $53 with a lot of these trades here. So here's all the trades we went through into that aspect of things. Took a lot of huge hits down here, which does happen. This is very risky, and this is not financial advice. And then also, if you look at the 3 months, though, about $173 in this challenge here. So amazing results so far. This is very early stages, as we know. I didn't think it would get this far, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the updated prompt I'm using and how I'm using it to also chart as we go. So if you're excited, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Amazing stuff coming your way. This is all live, unedited footage. So if you see me stumbling with words, it's me trying to figure out what to do here, and it might be a longer video of that as a result. So first things first, here is the updated prompt that I have. If you want to pause the video, screenshot it, save it, whatever it is you're looking at here. So imagine you're a stock analyst working for a major hedge fund and are looking at potential undervalued stocks that are currently under $10. The reason why I do that is because, again, you're looking at those quote-unquote potential penny stocks. Essentially, if you did the Robinhood trivia, you know that penny stocks are $5 and under, believe it or not, which is crazy. You were looking to buy these stocks at a market open tomorrow and hope for a swing during the week. You hope that goes up. I don't know. I've been trying to fool on this for the longest time, and it's still works. So I'm doing pretty happy with it so far. Look at stocks that have a high average volume, good financials, but also a high implied volatility as well, and then generate a list of 20 stocks that will be on your watch list. So the reason why I say high average volume is obviously about liquidity, right? So being able to enter and being able to exit and be able to have those high movements in the stock. Right, there's a lot of liquidity. There's a lot of shares being traded back and forth. That's really how you get those price movements that you're looking for, whether it's up 5%, down 10%, whatever the case is. Good financials, obviously not a stock that's going to be swimming in debt in terms of like just reverse splitting over and over again would not be ideal. And then also, again, having a high implied volatility maximizes those returns. So we're going to hit enter here, and we're going to see what the list generates with as a result. Now, is it guaranteed that this will generate the best stocks right away? No. I might have to say, give me other recommendations. I like to keep pushing the recommendations just so I can get an idea as to what ChatGPT is thinking. Again, right now, when you do this a couple times, it's the free trial version of the updated one. So it does have up-to-date info for the last like couple days usually, but you only get like 5 searches. So you gotta make them count, as you know. So what we'll do here is we'll hit boom. We're going to generate it. We're going to see it's going to run through here. We'll see what it comes up with. I have TradingView all set and locked and ready to go, so you can see how I'm going to chart it, because just because ChatGPT picks the stock does not mean I'm going to be going off of it. I'm also going to be looking at my charting as well. So here we go. It's pulling in some of these companies. And it gives you the link to the websites here as well. So and it kind of does you a little bit of a write-up for it. So here's the nice ones here. Try to see if there's any ones I've traded with recently. This one has come up over and over again. Telefonica SA. I've never liked it in terms of like how it looks. New Gold, I did New Gold, Peloton, Payoneer. So we're going to run through these and kind of see what happens. The first couple are new ones, it looks like, so we'll see what happens. And again, if you don't like the recommendations from ChatGPT, you can just say, hey, give me some other recommendations. It gives you a link to the website that it pulls the information from, which, is because it's pulling from the internet here. It's not thinking for itself. Essentially, it's kind of pulling out and summarizing articles here. So the first one we're going to look at is IHS. So I'm going to go to my ticker here. Let's get out of this. Let me reload this really quick. I don't pay for TradingView. So IHS right here. Let's take a look, see here as a result. So when I'm looking at, I'm charting these kind of stocks, I'm looking to see if you had a recent swing high then a swing low, right? So swing high, swing low, then we do the Fibonacci levels, kind of go with it as a result. And then what we could do is we can turn on extended ones as well, because I like to have that open. So again, looking for the recent swing high, looking for it to swing low, and looking to see if it has some sort of support here in this case. So we're doing this little Fibonacci level here, right at the top here. We'll go down and over till that low value. And right now, so for example, as you can see, it does kind of follow levels pretty nicely. It kind of traded around sideways in this nice little, range here, as we know. This is the golden ratio. I did a video on that as well. Comes down here, but as you can see, it's getting closer to this level of resistance here, it looks like, at 0.236 level at $3.59. So I don't really like that, because what you're looking at is looking at a low reward and a higher risk, because your next level is at like 3 cents up, but then your downside, you're looking at, 17 cents down. So I'm not really a big fan of IHS for that reason. So I'm not going to be trading that one. No big deal. We'll go on to the next one and see what else we got here. We've got Melco Resorts and Entertainment, MLCO. And again, I'm looking for those ones that have a nice setup here. I'm not just saying, okay, I'm going to blindly go into it. I'm looking for the swing highs. We're looking for the swing lows. Looking to see what the chart looks like. Like this one's got a lot of swing highs and swing lows, which is nice. We had a lot of volatility, but there's a lot of things getting bought up down here, it looks like. This is right at market open on Thursday. And what sucks about this challenge in particular is the market swings have been absolutely insane. It's ridiculous. So that kind of does play in a little bit. But let's see what we're looking at here. So swing high, swing low. So right now, what we're looking at potentially is it's kind of at this level of support. It closed at 565. And the level right now is 564. And I'm not going to lie, that's kind of not too bad, because it looks like it's following these pretty okay. Not a lot of support down here at 546. Broke through, comes back and retraces and everything, and hit this nice high point of 594. So I'm actually not going to lie. I think MLCO is going to be the first one on my list here. And I'll show you what I'm going to do afterwards as to where I get these write-ups from. So I'll make a little note to myself here. So MLCO, we're looking at as the first one. And again, think about your risk to reward. It looks like it's come up to 594, that golden ratio zone, multiple times, here, broke through. So it has hopefully a potential to retrace back up in that case. So looking at about a 30-cent swing upwards compared to a risk of 50, or what is that, almost 20 cents downwards. So you're looking at basically like a 1.5 risk to reward. So from here up to here is where I would go for the golden ratio. So I like that, actually. So we'll do Melco. I'll make sure the daily volume though is pretty okay though. Let me take a look really quick. Let's go to the day. Let's take a look at what we're trading at for volumes. 2 million, 5 million, 2 million. Okay, we're good. I'm looking at the top left corner there. So yeah, so volume's good. Beautiful. We'll take that. I've never even heard of this company, so it's a new one here. What do they even say? Operates gaming and entertainment in Asia. Currently, the price of that. Fair value of $758. So, a nice little maybe potential upside. Who knows, honestly? You never know. So that's the first one we're looking at. So we got one down. We got 4 more to go. INTR. Let's go to INTR next. Let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Again, looking for those swing highs and swing lows. Thankfully, the market had some crazy amount of volatility, so we're going to hopefully see more swing highs and swing lows as we go. Let's take a look here and see. So again, going from the high down to the low, and I'm gonna kind of drag it out a little bit. Let's see what we got. So right now, this one to me is not really a good opportunity at the current moment, because it looks like it loves this level right here. It's touched it multiple times, multiple here, but getting closer to that value again, which means you might have a little bit of upside, but you might be able to retrace back to that golden ratio value of 0.618. So again, risk to reward, you're looking at possibly going up 8 cents, and then the downside you're looking at would be, what is it, 5.44. So down 14 cents. That's not a good risk to reward for me. I like to use these as levels of support and resistance. Nice little, again, it follows it very nicely. So Fibonacci levels, Fibonacci retracement for me is like really, really good. It's worked out very nicely for me so far. I'm not a fan of what this looks like here. So we'll come back to it. JBI, I've never even heard of these. A lot of these are penny stocks usually. Holy crap. This is insanity. So you had a huge high value up here. You had a huge pump in the pre-market, it looks like. And then it kind of came back down. Do I have to do this right now? I really don't want to. I can't even X out of this. Oh my God, really? I can't even X out of this. What a joke. Am I not logged in? Is that why? I don't care. I don't feel like logging in right now. I really don't. Let me go back to JBI. That's Coinbase. I don't want that. JBI. I actually liked what JBI was looking like right now too. Trading View, man. Unbelievable. Honestly, it's a good platform though, but let me go back into here again. Okay, here we go. So we've got the high of up here. We've got the low down here. I'm going to drag it out a little bit. And this is what I kind of like to see right now. So again, it kind of sold off down here. It seemed like it kind of bounced off this just for a brief moment. The pre-market came down here, consolidated, broke down again, consolidated up here. Then it starts to break up to the upside here. So you're looking at a risk to reward here essentially. So you're looking at right now it's trading at 826. You're looking at 14-cent upside versus a 10-cent downside. So not a crazy return, looking at, about 1.4 risk to reward in that case. But I'm kind of cool with it. So I'm going to go with that one. It's got a little bit of a rise, it looks like. It's got a little bit of momentum here. So JBI will be the second one going in with here. Again, trading under $10, which is great. So we've got 2 stocks so far. Let's keep it going. We also got AGL. Oh, let me try the volume first, because volume is key to me. Let's take a look here. 1 million. Okay. In the millions for volume. Perfect. Good to go. Love it. Let's go back to the hour. I use the hour chart for swing trading for that reason, so that way it gives me a little bit better picture. But let's take a look at AGL next. If you're watching this video still and you're not tired of me yet, feel free to like the video. Thank you for the support. Let's take a look here. So we had a little bit of a high here recently. Again, I'm in the market. I think a lot of these stocks just have like a high and a low because of just the potential market swings you're having here. This one right here, so my initial thought is I'm not going to go into it. And here's why. Golden ratio zone 0.618. Retested it, broke down. Retested it, broke down. It's going up for a retest again, and I'm not liking that. So you're looking at a potential of going up to 3.59, so 7 cents up, and then 7 cents down. It's actually a 1-to-1 risk to reward right now for where it is right now. I'm not liking that though, really per se. I'm not liking that. I like to look for it where it's like closer to one of the support levels. You know what I mean? So that's what makes it a little bit better. Maybe we'll come back to that one. Make a little note. Vale, V-A-L-E, versus V-A-L. V-A-L-E. That's what I thought it was. V-A-L-E. Okay, let's see what these levels are going to be like because we've got some movement here. Take a look at that. Coming all the way down to the pre-market here. Oh, I actually really like that. It's right now, right at that golden ratio coming back down here. As you can see, it touches it for support, broke down. You can see it hitting all these key levels here. Not exactly, but again, broke down here. Support. It's rising upwards. You got some momentum to it. I'm going to put Vale down. I know Vale trades a lot, and it has a pretty decent market cap actually as well, but I kind of like that one actually. It's right at $10, so I'm going to get like maybe 10 shares of it. But think about the upside here. Looking at going up to 10.08. So you're looking at about a 16-cent upside and a 2-cent downside. That's a very, very strong risk to reward in this case. Am I going to let it sell off at 9.9? I have no idea. We have to see what the market does tomorrow morning when it opens up here. But I like how it's set up right now. It's got a nice little push-up momentum here. I know the volume's good on Vale. It's a very, very well traded company. I've seen it before, but it has some nice levels here. Looks like I love the way it's set up. I'm going to take that all day. Love that. Let's take a look at Nokia next, which I know that one also has a lot of volume. Is it just NOK? Oh, is this NOK? Oops. I need to go. There we go. I need to go to stocks only. So like this kind of example here, I don't like it. I don't like these kind of ones for fib levels, obviously, because again, it's coming up, right? You don't have like that kind of swing down. And it also had a huge gap up here. It looks like in the pre-market. So I'm not even gonna look at Nokia. No thanks. Again, Telefonica, I don't know why. I get recommended this one like ChatGPT every time. And honestly, if I followed its advice, I probably would have made a killing on it as a result. So for example, I would have marked out this one down to here, and then it would have taken this nice little retest up that way. But no, I'm all right with that. AEG, looking for those ones that have recently come back down. So looking for swings. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Not a lot, just a huge gap. Oh, it's because of earnings. It's a huge gap down for earnings. Not a fan of that one. AEG, no. Korea one I've done before, nothing really. Let's try LFST. LFST. I need 2 more. We can call this a video. 2 more. Just 2. Consolidation a lot here, looks like. And they're going to hit me with this. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Refresh. I just don't feel like signing in right now. I really don't. Let's do this. So say you get to this point here, right? You run out of options. I'm at 3. I need 2 more. I will write to ChatGPT, can you generate any more stocks that are not listed above that fit this criteria? You know, the question is, I always wonder about this kind of thing, is this learning from me as I log in and do more and more of this, is it feeds me the same kind of stocks over and over again. So it's very, very interesting sometimes. Short-term price fluctuations. I like that. Love that. CFIR. Let's take a look at that one. CFIR or CIFR. Okay, let's take a look here. Ooh, I like that. All right, let's see what we got here. So again, as you can see here, it had a nice little increase, swung back down, nice little increase, swung back down, nice little increase, now swung back down again. So what we will be doing, and I gotta make sure I go into the extended ones so I can get the nice visual here. So what we've got is, let's take a look at this, map it, and see what we got. High is right there, low is down there. Not really liking it because it's closer to that resistance level of 4.06. So thanks, but no thanks. And again, is this the ideal strategy? Probably not. But so far, I mean, it's kind of worked. Huge pump up in this case, and then we've got a little bit of a retracement back down. Let's take a look and see. And I also like to see how well it follows these levels, because if it doesn't follow levels, then what's the point of even having these in the first place? You know what I mean? So it looks like, we got a nice little retest down here, some support. It seems like it's kind of trading between those levels pretty nicely here. And again, what we're looking at is 3.89 and then 3.86. So a 3-cent downside versus a 15-cent upside. So 3 cents down, 50 cents up. You're looking at a risk to reward of 5-1. I like that. Let's double check the volume and make sure we are good on that one. So we'll go out to the daily chart because that's what really matters to me. On the daily chart, looking at a lot of volume. Beautiful. Love that. So this might be a good potential here. Again, if you are following on with these, A, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. B, make sure you set up your own stop loss and take profit. There's been times where I say I'm going to do it, and I don't. And I just let it ride. I'm just like, oh, I'm down 20%. Oh well. So there's times where I just let it go and just see what happens. So looking at that one, that one's really, really nice as well. We're looking at ENIC. What is this one? ENIC. Let's take a look here. Nothing really, just a lot of consolidation, it looks like, towards like this little range right here. So nothing huge in terms of like a drop off and then kind of like a push back up. Tua, I traded last week, if you didn't already remember that. That was my huge running winner. It went up like 17% on Friday morning with an announcement of a partnership, I think it was. So that's where majority of my profit came from, that offset everything else. I sold these like midday. If I held it till the end of the day with the market rally, I would have made more money. So if you did follow these, good for you, because you probably made some money on it. So I'm not going to trade it because I don't think the chart looks really good for that one, because now it's pulled. So look at that nice little, let's try it. Let's see what we got. Boop. Oh, look at that. It rose up, retested, and boom, just took right off again. That's crazy. Now it's at a high level of resistance at 4.02. So no thank you. Moving on. XNET. Let's see. I need one more. And I know you guys are just one like, fridge. I'm done with this. Huge pump here for some reason. Interesting. And then it kind of pulled back. See, like having that, I don't really know. Any others? Any others? Question mark. Let's see. Give me one more. One more. Okay, come on. I need ones that like are just. That's like approximately $12.06. Okay, great. Is that even trading at that? I mean, it doesn't really. Oh, that's at $6. Oh, okay. I'm getting some outdated info here. So this is an example of having the first search is usually pretty good, and then it's like starts to like pull things out of its butt and just wants to see if you can hit it or not. Which is interesting. So AEG, let's take a look here and see. We had a nice drop at earnings here. It looks like. So we'll go swing high, swing low. Let's take a look. It hit the golden ratio zone. So from here, it's at 632. 4-cent downside. I really should have logged in, but I didn't feel like doing it, and now I'm just regretting it every single time. You get what you get. This is Fridge Financials, unfiltered, uncensored, unedited, everything from start to finish, guys. So if you're following along still, make sure you like the video because this is Fridge Financials after hours, I feel like. I have my fib levels and everything. So if you take a look here, it's really interesting because, you have this huge gap down after earnings, kind of rose back up here. Maybe not. I don't know if I feel about it. Korea Electric Power. This one came up again. Korea Electric Power. Give me one more. Okay, I don't even like what that looks like. I'm just gonna skip that one. No thanks. TI. What is this? Telecom. Italy SP. Oh, good lord. This thing is just recommending just right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this prompt here. I'm just gonna throw it back in. See if it gives me anything different. Anything, please. This is a 22-minute video and the people need to be done. The people need to be done. Give me one. Is it throwing me the same ones? Oh, good lord. This is the problem. This is the problem. I'm going insane. Oh, it gave me AEG again, though. Korea, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, yep, we did that one already, too. Yep, so this is the problem. This is the problem. Okay, love that. We did that one as well. Yep, okay, cool. I said 20, give me 12. Okay, I need to find one just to go in with. I need one. Danny King. Let's do this one. Why not? Follows the levels pretty nicely. Rejected off of the golden ratio, so hopefully it's going to trend back upwards here. But again, still nice overall. Like, looks like it's starting to kind of increase a little bit. Let's just check the volume. The volume's good, then we're done here. We'll do AEG. We'll call it a day here. Daily volume, 5 minutes. Okay. Yep, let's run it. Let's run it, guys. AEG. So our 5 tickers we are looking at for the week are MLCO, JBI, VALE, SABR, and AEG. And then what I would do in this case is I would write in here and say, generate me a summary of these 5 stocks. Imagine you're going to your hedge fund manager, generate, and you're going to bring these 5 stocks. Give me an explanation as to how and why he should buy these stocks for swing trades for the week. And it kind of writes up a little prompt for it as well. Gives you a little bit more of an insight as to what to do. We're done. So this is Fridge Financials, uncensored, unedited, live ChatGPT trading here. And yeah, so if you guys made this far in the video, good for you. I applaud you because, good lord, it's pulling teeth with ChatGPT sometimes. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you're following along with these trades for the week, hopefully you keep it manage your risk and you make money in the market as per usual. I hope you guys are. And I hope you guys are going to be following along for more. So again, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notifications. I hope you guys are making money in the market with ChatGPT like I am so far. Not financial advice. And I will see you guys, as always, in the next video.